Welcome back, everybody, to some more P5R. I'm your host, the Musical Gamer. We have Yusuke over here, wishing to ask us a moment of our time. What's up, my purple-haired friend?
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Didn't you just, like... Hold on. Didn't he just, like, drop it off, like, 2-3 days ago? He's already missing it.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Alright, sure. Why not? I'm fine with it. It's technically your painting, even though you gave it to Coffee Dad. It's, fine for you to come see it.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
Yeah, me too. It really kind of, brings the place together.
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Wait, what? What's the matter? What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
Uh-huh.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
Oh, you're just in a slump, huh?
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
Oh, so it's a bit more serious than you're letting on. That certainly isn't good.
In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
I know this is a serious conversation, but just the way he words things, it's so floral. His words are so ornamented and like deep and colorful that I just can't help but start to laugh. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. It's like so melodramatic. I love it, and I feel bad for him. But does he have to put it like this?
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little bit.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
Everybody goes through periods like this. I don't think yours is any worse or different than anyone else's, but you'll get through it. We'll find a way.
I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
It is a nice painting.
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
Maybe you just need more experience.
It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
No, soul, experience, I suppose you could look at it either way. Anybody who does some sort of artistic work, artistic medium, they're a creator of any kind of sort like that. The more worldly experiences you've built up, the more you can kind of put into your work and your art. It's kind of the impetus behind all things.
But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Well, if you're fine with me, I'd be glad to help. I don't know what I could do, though.
Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
I do wonder, though, if he's just being overly critical of himself.
I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
All right, sure. I suppose that once we have time...
Rain, huh?
Oh, I thought he was going to keep talking. I was about to say, I suppose once we have time, we should go, help Yusuke out. Maybe alleviate his fears a little. Speaking of which, ring-a-ding-ding. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Eita of class 2D is guilty. You mean Eita-kun from our class? Oh, wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Eita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Musical. What, me? Only if it's necessary, man. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. We all know she's awful at this. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I leave this Eita to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, hon. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Eita guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Well, I suppose so. We have 2 weeks to steal the mafia boss's heart, according to Makoto's her own schedule. This is her guideline as to what we need to be doing. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? Justice is about, well, it's not necessarily the opposite of evil, because justice is all about the law, right? You can have a law that's either good or bad. Law doesn't necessarily mean moral. So, helping people, I don't know. Justice, it's weird. Even helping people is not necessarily justice, because that can easily be perverted as well. When people talk about justice and keeping things right and true within the confines of the law, it's supposed to make the playing field equal, right? Between people. Not necessarily show favoritism or partisanship or any of that other stuff towards one side or another. Now, you might be thinking you're helping someone, but that means it's no longer justice. Justice has to be blind. At least that's kind of how I see it. So, honestly, I don't like either of these two answers. I'm going to say I don't know. You should really think about it. I'm sure that would help you gain new insights and growth. Well, I mean, sure. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. I'll be going home. Yeah, get the hell out, dude. It's the only reason I talk to you. Team reporters followed a police investigator who's on the mafia case. What was clear is that there is little the police can do.
Now then.
Yeah, if the police are having a hard time, I have a pretty bad feeling if we were to get involved. So unfortunately, we don't have actually much to do. No confidanting. So perhaps we should study. If we study, it is raining. Let's, quickly first, let's check the plant. Do we have to feed the plant?
Nice.
No, we're still good. Plant's still doing good. So I suppose on this rainy evening, let us study here at the table.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
It's probably the best thing we
Make
can
sure
do
your
with our
clothes
time. 3 knowledge pips. Sounds like a good time investment to me.
Wow.
I feel like I'm focusing a little bit too much on knowledge. Maybe just a little bit too big. Even though knowledge is the hardest to raise. I don't know. We'll have to check. I need to see in the bathroom. I need to go take a crap. After I take a crap, I can figure out exactly how close I am to improving that knowledge. Maybe we're about halfway there. If I had to take a guess, maybe a little bit over halfway. to getting to rank 4. Once we get to rank 4 knowledge, I'm not even going to worry about it anymore. Ooh. Okay, now here's something interesting. We have free time, right? We could read a book. We could finish this book, The Great Thief, but then we wouldn't have a book we could read otherwise. I'm actually wondering if we start to read another book. Kindness and more knowledge. We don't need the knowledge. Showcasing date spots geared towards adults. Don't really need that. Maybe we start reading Buchiko's story. You know, this way we can afford to maybe finish a book a different night. I don't know exactly what would be more worth it in that case. Here's the thing, though. If we do finish this, The Great Thief book, we could return it and pick up a new one. That's also the other thing to kind of keep in mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. We're going to read the first part of Buchiko's story. Hopefully we get more time to read books. And if we find a night, like last night would have been perfect. If it wasn't raining, we would have sat down to read a book instead. That is quite exactly what we would have done. If we get some time in class, we might finish one of these books. But now we have 2 options to just sort of spend one night doing to really boost some of our stats.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there were even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly came asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council prez will do something weird about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it all. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably wouldn't be too much help. I don't know, Makoto's getting a pretty bad rep. Oh, Buzz. That Eita guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Alright, we're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. I know what you mean! I know what you mean, man. An's not that great at putting on airs. She can't act.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Wait, she warned you about this, dude!
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes.
Yeah, good going, man. Maybe you should have taken the warning signs when they were given to you.
I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered.
Yeah, what, you'd be fired?
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
What is she supposed to do? She's 18! Christ's sake! She's barely 18! What do you think a 17, 18-year-old girl is gonna be able to do about a mafia?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
Well, when you got her poking around in their business, of course they're gonna get upset.
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
God damn, she is put into such a horrible circumstance here.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know Hirobumi or Ito is. I shudder to think that these people will be shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, gamer. What? Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Isn't it? Wait, this is Japan specific, right? Was the answer neither? No. Oh, it's just coins. Okay, so Wait, coins? Yes, groins. Coins are issued by the government, but bills aren't? Well, I guess that's probably similar to what we have over here. We have the Fed. And a lot of people probably don't realize that the Fed is not actually owned or controlled by the government, per se. They're the ones who handle all the money and the currency. The government can petition them to make more, but technically they're a private organization, I think is what it is. I'm actually not sure. I need to kind of look back into that. But it's a very complicated setup we have managing our money these days. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Yeah, exactly. Oh, go figure. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Yes, he actually did know that. It's a pretty similar situation. Then, he was really smart. Thing is it's not until... Wait, what? Holy shit! I already hit knowledge 4. Okay then. I thought I was a little further away than that. Yeah, we need to spend some more time on kindness and charm. Oh crap. Alright, even if we have the opportunity to get bonus knowledge pips, we might be spending our time doing other things instead. We're already on our way to the last knowledge rank. That happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Lady Ann's going to talk to Eita. I'm gonna back her up, right? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do what I can.
The air is so muggy.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hello, you two.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Eita-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Doing what exactly?
Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
Oh my god, Ann, you're breaking down. You're breaking down.
This is going south fast.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Wait a minute! You didn't just double down. You tripled down. That cat is dead.
That's not convincing at all.
It's not even. It can't be saved.
Is she talking about me?
Sorry, Francois.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
We got a name.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a lead. Nishiyama.
Do you have a minute?
Hi, Mishima.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Oh, sure. Do you know where Nishiyama is?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Eita. Oh, so you want to ask him about Eita? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
Alright, well, I mean, at least that narrows our search.
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Alright, sure.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Well, looks like we got our private sector man on the job. We'll let Mishima handle some of this questioning stuff. Let him scour the internet. Where else can we possibly look for Nishiyama, I wonder? I mean, if you learn anything, well, I certainly can. News girl, you must have information. Hot off the presses. The student council's on edge. Hurry up, do you have anything you want to ask about? Yes, do you know where Nishiyama is? You looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library.
See you later.
Aha! Okay, library seems like a great place to start. Let's go do that then. Yeah, we can't exactly leave. Today would be a great day to maybe go to Mementos if we can. We'll try. Hi, Makoto. How you doing? What's wrong? It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way,
Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. What are you talking about? It's been a day! What do you mean there's not enough time left? You gave us your deadline literally a day ago! What the fuck? Oh, God, it's going well.
actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. Hope you return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Yeah, okay then. You need to give me the full 2 weeks though, girly, not just 24 hours. God damn it. The hell are we gonna do with her? She got no sense of time. Now where is... Aha! Hello there, you.
Nishiyama, that's me.
Hi.
You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
I don't believe this was voiced before. What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately.
Well, I want to help him, but I can't unless you tell me what I need to know.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Well, give me more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was the job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone.
Yeah, I don't think the money is relevant here.
But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
a man on Central Street, huh?
Yeah, we got another location.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
But if he was, it wasn't anything obvious. Have you found out anything, Musical? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the mafia would definitely be up to.
Probably drugs. If you have to get, if we have to choose something from this list, it would. The most likely things either be fraud or drugs, and I don't think it's gonna be fraud, right?
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
We might be onto something here. Oh, Mishima, did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
That we will. Off to the classroom. It's like a old Batman intro.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
Are you still going on about this, Francois?
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
All right, fine. Let the master of smooth come in and save the day. Give it up, Ida. You're under arrest.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
He did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
All right, looks like we found our mole.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
Well, the thing is, you're a pizza smuggler. Oh, these kids and their damn pizza overdoses. How dare they? You know pepperoni's bad for you.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Well, are you being threatened on top of it?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
What? No. Not a bad idea. No, we wouldn't do that.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Yeah, all right, fine. Go on, skedaddle. How'd it go? Did Han's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything musical? Well, yeah, it's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Probably because it's less likely to believe it's being done then. Well, they need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Yuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. Well, if they're looking for easy targets, or they're looking for people who are going to blend in, Ryuji is not going to blend in. So odds are they're not going to approach someone like him. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's stop for today. We're going to need to regroup. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up! Yeah, she's not wrong. This is why I don't think they'll ever approach him. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Alright, sounds good to me. Is that the whole day? Yeah, that is the whole day. Time for some evening time. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. Well, maybe you should think of a new campaign. Yeah, we have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is someone related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. Seems that is where our target waits. Then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. As funny as it would be to send either Ryuji or Morgana out, honestly, despite our record, we are probably the most unassuming one of the bunch. Yeah, it's probably the best idea. I'll stand out way too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, that we are. Oh, we got a, I shake with desire, she says. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. Great. I'm sure you know what I didn't get requested tonight. Our bond will grow stronger, though. So we should probably spend the evening with everyone's favorite maid, Becky. We talk about Seaside Park, which is popular among people. Interesting. Well, maybe one day we'll go to that place. Yeah, we should hang out with Kawakami. I'm just thinking about it. We should, like, read a book or build some other skill. But this, honestly, this comes first. Let's call the service.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Ah, hold on, it's you. Barely get any customers on rainy days. Oh god, I'll provide my services for 5,000 yen, request fee included. So I'm wondering actually if on rainy evenings you can call her, as well as I think Fridays and Saturdays is the days she's available usually. Rainy days and those days? Something along those lines? I don't know. Could be. Yes, we will be requesting you.
Hey,
We are running out of money real fast. We need to go to Memento Stat.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Master. Okay, I'll come over there right away. Oh, God. Help me, please.
Hey,
So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. What? What are you scheming?
definitely
I'm
not.
definitely not scheming anything, meow. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that face. It's terrifying. Stop. You're my homeroom teacher. Well, how was that? What? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts. But he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. How old are you? No, that's liable to make me fail out of school. Let's just say how rude. Seriously? He didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, it just nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look so damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master.
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Oh, God. Honestly, you need to... teach you to love yourself more. I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. Oh, no! Wow, how can you say that with such a smile on your face? But you're right. You go out of your way to request me. All I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you both know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. Aw. It's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm paying you to actually work or anything.
All right.
I should be, but I'm not.
I
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Well, I mean, I kind of figured. You're a bad teacher. No, I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. What? No, hold on. Thank you for using our service. No, come on. Wait. I am not giving up my personal maid, goddammit. I don't care what you say. This is not happening.
so humid.
Sorry, Morgana. You gotta deal with the bag. Now for the news. Shady Drug Deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant Factory Fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? Wait, did that actually... I think I remember a headline in the game earlier about that. All these extortions and scams? This world's really messed up. It took someone naked in a store to make you realize that, Mona? It's a little late there, buddy.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle the student council president with no focus. Yeah, Makoto, you're kind of losing the support of your peers. It's certainly not a good thing.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Well, I guess we still gotta do it though. It's not gonna get any easier.
Grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
What, so you can bash him upside the head with a pipe? I feel like that would be your solution.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
All right, looks like we have a mission. We need to get intel, so we need to find the appropriate person. Oh, hello there, Mako. How you doing?
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. Oh, sure. Yeah, that can't possibly be the case. Of course not. How stupid would that be? Anyway, when we come back with some more P5R, we'll look for intel on this mafia and extortion campaign going on here in Shibuya. So I hope you guys will look forward to that. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know down below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to get more out of this channel and your daily life here in this game. So also, check out my Patreon. You can find a link to it in the doobly-doo down below the video. $1 a month goes a very long way to keeping this channel up and running. This channel is completely demonetized, has been for a decade now at this point, and no ad revenue is ever obtained. So your contributions over there is what allows me to make you more content like this. So thank you all. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you guys then.